Man, it's so quiet out.
In Astoria, Oregon, near where the mighty Columbia River meets the Pacific Ocean.
Look at this. There's not a soul. There's not a car to be seen.
The place Lewis and Clark once explored.
Nobody walking.
More than 200 years later, during the height of a historic pandemic.
Yeah. It's devastated the local economy here.
Another well-known local figure.
It's really devastating. It's literally killing people.
Explores the streets of Astoria alone. This is the unlikely story of a man known as...
They call me Helmet John Albert Weddle, a colorful character.
Helmet John, for the red motorcycle helmet he sometimes wears for protection.
It's real life.
And how he's helping his town during the age of social distancing rediscover what home is.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
For a man without a house, Helmet John is home.
I'm outdoors in the winter, too, you know. Oh, it's rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Here he is.
As rough as John's life
tough.
is, that laugh punctuates nearly everything he says. It's a life the 73-year-old chooses to live.
My territory ranges from 2nd to 22nd to 24th, I guess it is. Yeah.
But there's a lot more to John Albert Weddle.
I have a master's in physics at Berkeley. I have a master's in business at New York University Business School. So I have enough theoretical background to analyze what's going on here.
And Helmet John's story got the attention of another of Astoria's colorful citizens. Jeff Daly, known for restoring parts of a town's history, including the Joy Train.
You want to go check out his wagon?
The Joy Train, our tool that we get around in.
A former American Legion parade float.
I've known John for about 5 years. Being a cameraman, photographer, how could you not be attracted to him?
Daly also happens to be a filmmaker.
Let's don't forget this whole group of people that live on our streets, live in our communities.
So that idea inspired Jeff to spend weeks chronicling Helmet John's wanderings during a pandemic.
Here's a man that already has social distancing because most people are afraid of him.
Creating a 30-minute documentary.
What's up, John?
How Weddle transformed from a person who was born into the American dream to Astoria's most recognizable homeless figure, the locals call Helmet John, is both a heartbreak and a mystery. The kind of mystery that creates urban legends.
Welcome to the movies.
And that legend
Have you seen the film yet?
is hitting the big screen.
It's nice. It's good they do something like that for him.
We put a projector back here.
Or at least the makeshift one on the side of the American Legion building
It's perfect. We project the Helmet John movie onto this wall.
in the old
It's
Safeway parking lot.
Astoria thing.
A place other people without homes sometimes gather. And of course, they know John.
He's a good person.
There's the ex-mayor. All you got to say is Helmet John, a movie, and people show up. See you at the movies. Checking it out to see where their spot's going to be.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for attending tonight's film, Helmet John.
When the sun goes down,
Oh, this is a good place to be, you bet. No better spot in the world right here.
a pop-up drive-in movie.
I wanted to show the film essentially in John's living room.
It's going to start in the next 15-20 minutes. Uh-huh.
What movie is it?
It's about John up there. It's a 30-minute movie about John. Yeah.
We're ready.
I take an M&M's, please.
John's living room
Thank you, guys.
transformed into a theater.
All the virtual hugs. Uh-huh. And 97.3 is your station.
Super, thank you very much.
And audio broadcast on a low-wattage FM transmitter.
Yeah, we're going to try and tune up the radio and get connected here.
People can listen to on their car radio.
But it's smarter than... wait, it's 90.7, yeah?
No, 97.
All safely, physically distanced apart.
Supposed to know that.
What's the number? Oh, okay, I think we got it, 97.
The perfect escape
Oh!
for people who have been isolated at home.
We're pretty bored.
It just gives us a chance, from the stay-at-home order to come out and learn, a little bit of his background. It was fascinating.
I think that we can come here and see Helmet John and watch the movie and all about him.
I think he is one of the main staples for Astoria, for sure. And I think it's about time the community is actually showing that he is that important. Definitely.
First of all, to get out of the house, that's number one. And number two is to learn about John Waddell.
We love him.
He's a great guy.
After the previews, other short films Daly directed,
Save distance.
Helmet John is ready for the main event
Ready, John? Ready.
and his silver screen debut. It may not be a Hollywood blockbuster,
There are portions of his history that Waddell selectively tells people about himself. Almost
but
like
on this night, Helmet John is a box office draw.
He's laughing at himself. It's the cutest thing in the world.
What a great insight into the guy.
Astoria is the town that affectionately gave Waddell his moniker, Helmet John.
You're sitting in his house right now. This is it.
But overall, he's happy and content.
I think the best part is listening to his own commentary as he's watching it.
Waddell is a charismatic person who is easy to like.
It's his choice to live as he lives.
Astoria is John's home, and a home is where you're loved.
He just is robust about life.
He's the one with the secret sauce. Be yourself. Keep laughing.
And as the credits roll, the audience responds in appreciation for Helmet John.
His awareness of the world from a different perspective. You have to acknowledge it.
As he gathers his belongings
There, John. Take care of yourself, man.
and quietly slips away to find a place to lay his head for the night.
I think after the people see this movie, he can stay pretty much anywhere he wants tonight.
This former physicist knows, even during a pandemic, the most important laws in nature aren't the forces that pull us apart,
Much love.
but the gravitational pull
Thanks for coming.
that brings us together.
It's all of our houses. This is our place right here.
In the place we call home.
Night, John.
That's it. Yes, sir.